Hello, and welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. Last week, we had technical difficulties where the 5-hour-long stream crashed during the final phase of the final boss. Today, just going straight in to just the final boss, taking it on. But we do have a advantage over last time, because now that we know sort of how the final boss plays out, we can account for it a little bit more. The real question is, do I do Crush Dance? Because it's 1 bar of Dragoon with 250 damage. Or do I do Madness Hero, which is going to be 2 bars of Dragoon meter, but less damage on the actual hits. Sadly, we did not finish off Demon's Dance, nor did we finish off Flower Storm or Moonstrike. Ideally, we would go and get 7 more Moonstrikes in somewhere, and then take on the final boss, but I don't know if we can go backwards from this point. I mean, technically we can. Hey, Sky Hero in with the first. Hang on. Is the game gonna let me do this? Should I be doing this? Is this a bad idea? To try and run around in here where I can get a random encounter and then just grind out the last few Moonstrikes just to see what Dart's last edition is. Ooh, I could also grind up the Dragoon bars with Rose and Albert, now that I think about it. Let everybody start in with full Dragoon meter. Ah, I messed up. Well, Albert. I'm messing up the final hits. This is pointless grinding if I'm gonna make mistakes. Take 2, Dart. Well, at least I can get off someone's edition fully. Nope. Messed up the last hit. That was a counter. No Rose. You can get to full Dragoon bars soon, but I want to try and at least get one. Okay, 6 Moon Strikes left till I've unlocked Dart's final edition, and then we can just see how the SP gain and such is for that. Don't put a status effect on Albert, please. It didn't work the first time. Let's try again. Counterattack. So how's everybody doing today? Hi, Dylan. Thanks for the lurk, Ska Hero. Picked your 100th anime? What are you going to watch for your 100th anime? Nope. Counterattack. Kiss Exis. I like torture. You know what? That's fair. Ah. Oh, T-check? I've got some red tea. Rooibos. As my first tea for today. I've been drinking it a lot during the Legend of Dragoon streams, because I've got essentially the red, green, and black Dragoon party members. So I was drinking a red tea, black teas, I would switch up which black tea and green tea. Today I brought the red tea and the green tea. I figure I'll probably finish the red tea while I'm trying to get these last moon strikes in. Although I will guard with dart just a little bit to get some health above that yellow mark. There it is, another moon strike. Whoa! Okay. That's not cool. I messed up the last hit! And now Dart's all the way down in red. I think what we're going to do is just let Dart use the block function to heal. Hopefully this guy won't do that same attack again. No, but he does get to go first and target Dart, so that's great. That's Dart down. One Piece is going good. Got through the Usopp arc. Episode 18 right now. So what does that put you at? The Barity? Barati? Sanji, I believe. Yeah. Speed up Dart. Good, yeah, attack Albert. Oh, Sanji's great. I'm sure you'll like Sanji. Material shield. Dart. Really? That doesn't count as a physical attack. Okay. It looks like a physical attack. Back above half. Albert's back in 3000s. I think I'll have Albert actually finish this guy off. Build up some Dragoon meter. Boa Hancock is cool. Well, you're not getting to Boa for at least another couple hundred episodes. Intentionally messed that up. Because I didn't want her finishing off the enemy. Oh, great, now she's charmed, though. Didn't intentionally mess that one up. Nami will have to do for now. I don't think I realized this guy had instant kill moves. The problems of having to try and grind the last little bit. I've got 5 healing rains. Which I kind of didn't want to use before we get to the boss fight. I like the pacing so far. Dressrosa has horrific pacing from what I've heard. Yeah, Dressrosa has a problem with very long recaps and episodes where not a whole lot happens. Which for sure kills the pacing. No, we couldn't get the first. We couldn't get the first turn. So that's them downed again. Just skip the recaps. Don't know if that's cheating. I mean, I don't do it myself, but I don't have much fault with people who do. Occasionally there will be stuff like new animation that comes in before the title card during those recaps. Like old information covered in new ways. But it's very few and far between. Most of the time it's just pure recap. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, ads are in progress? Okay. We're going to save without using the rain, and then we're going to see if we can use the block function to heal from 1 HP without having to use a healing item. If we go before this guy... No, he went before us. Don't get multiple attacks! I'm sorry, 3 attacks? Before we get another turn? You already took down Rose. Okay, he also has... Just... all... Okay. Just all of the enemies have instant death attacks. That's what we've learned now. I'm just gonna have to do it without getting Dart's final edition. I wanted to... That's crazy. I wanted to see what edition number 7 is, and I only need to get Moonstrike off 4 more times, but it's not happening without me using all of my healing items before the final boss. And I really don't want to use all of my healing items before the final boss. So I'm just going to switch to Madness Hero. And no way to get more nearby. There's no shop that sells... First of all, there's no shop that sells anywhere in the game, as far as I know, that sells the Healing Rains. And I might be able to buy Healing Breezes, but I don't know... I don't remember how far back I'd have to backtrack. I mean, I could try and just work my way backwards and see if there's a shop that's backwards. to at least buy healing breezes and use those instead of using my healing rains. Nope, dart's down. And that's an instant kill attack. And Rose is down. And then it ran away. Great! That was a box. It's not a shop. I mean, I don't think there are... I don't remember there being any shops on the moon that never sets. Which is how I got in this situation in the first place. Well, Albert's back to yellow, so that's nice. Hey! Everybody got a turn! Oh, there's an instant death for someone. Bye, Dart. Net gain. Right. I think the game's just angry at me for not fighting the final boss right now. So it's just trying to punish me. Up. Who's getting instant death? Rose! Net loss. Honestly, I should just go reload my save from before I even did all of this. The game can see your stream title. Oh, the God of Destruction, the final boss. Oh no, there was a shop. But how far back do I need to go to get to it? I remember now. Oh, I can take on a unicorn. Don't hit Rose. You went straight for Rose! You had one job, Unicorn, and it was to not kill Rose. Yeah, I remember there was a shop because there was a section where it was more town-like. Albert, if you would be so kind as to just put the material shield down on Dart. If you're wondering why I'm using items when I'm trying to get back to the shop so that I don't use items, it's because there are about like 6 items in this game that are infinitely reusable, but they're only usable once per combat. Interesting. If I can get back to that shop area, there's also an inn. The instant I choose not to block with Dart, it just goes in for a double attack on Dart. I just realized I switched the additions. So that didn't even count as one of my progress. I'm a fool! I'm just gonna have a whole wasted first hour of this stream. That was supposed to be a 1-hour stream. It's like, fine then. If you're gonna heal, I'm gonna heal too. This unicorn is the real final boss. We did We did it! Okay. Switch Dart back to Moonstrike. If we're going all the way back, we might as well finish those last 4 Moonstrikes. The unicorn brought a friend. I messed up the very first hit. That should be it mostly. Phase 2 of the unicorn boss fight. We shouldn't have known it wouldn't be so easy. Oh. It's good. Ah, the mist of the last hit. That doesn't count as a... No, not anger! Not anger! Ugh! That's why I've been targeting this roulette phase with everyone. Because it has instant kill! Try again, Dart. Moonstrike! Okay, 3 more Moonstrikes and we are done with Moonstrikes. And hopefully unlock the 3 to go. Yep. That's right. Maybe someday Rose will get to fight alongside us. But today's not that day, because Unicorn Phase 3 went straight for her. Two to go. One to go. It's like a requirement. They have to take Rose out first. Yup. Rose isn't allowed to stay standing. There's a lot of areas to backtrack through. I think that's the last Moonstrike, and it finished off the Swift Dragon. So what we're actually going to do, right quick, is we're going to Material Shield Rose. Haha! Material Shield blocked it! Do we even need the shop? Honestly, we might not with this fight. We've got everybody full on Dragoon bars and soon to be on speed up Rose. Give her more turns. Soon to be relatively full on health. So now we're going to stop backtracking. I don't even need to go back to the shop. Power down the unicorn. Make it weaker. At this rate, you might even start the boss fight before the 1 hour mark. I think we can unbacktrack back to the final boss in the 20 minutes we've got. I'll even get in an extra Moonstrike, just because. Just a free item of Burning Wave. Blazing Dynamo! Safety Moonstrike. That's good. Blazing... Okay, so Blazing Dynamo is the same as Crush Dance, but with the chance of upgrading that damage. Honestly, I think I'd rather the Madness Hero. Unless I get off enough Blazing Dynamos to level it up at least once before we get back, which is going to be, like, basically impossible. I took a wrong turn. Oops. Alright, everybody. Genuinely forgot I had just switched Dart to a new edition. Gotta try one out though. Yeah. Don't mind Sorrow. I mean, I do, but I don't. Dragoon transformations clear out status effects, so... I'll use 1 bar of Rose's Dragoon. I guess I'm using 2 bars of Rose's Dragoon, because she got a turn in before Albert. But as long as I get Rose's addition off, it's 1 full bar of Dragoon per full addition combo with Rose. It'd be neat to actually hear the Blazing Dynamo, or whatever, however he says it. Blazing Dynamo! Really, a full Demon's Dance and a full Blazing Dynamo collectively weren't enough? Well, they almost were. Nope, counterattack. Again, counterattack. Well, at least I got some practice in with Blossom Storm, and I'm starting to get the hang of it for this stream. Okay. I am going to switch you to Madness Hero. So that I can remind myself of the timing of that and get some practice in that on our way back to the final boss. Oh good, this guy. Oh, that's a simple one. Yeah! Blossom Storm! We're almost back. We got one, maybe two fights before we are back to just the boss fight. Miss! Nice! Good evasion, Albert. If we can get everybody back to 3,000. Okay, everybody's at 3,000. Is that a poison? Come on! Okay, at least we only ate 1 bar of Rose's Dragoon. Okay. Ads are in progress. Ads are over. Now that the ads are done, let's just go into it now. Almost an hour later than originally anticipated, but when I said to go with you, Queen Theresa told me to learn the meaning of the fate that Soa gave us. This is what I think. Fate belongs to those who are living. We can destroy the fate that someone else made up. And this is the moment. Let's do it. Stop him for all living creatures. I was hoping she would have some kind of healing to it. Alright, Dad. Shauna. We're going. Let's go. Last battle. Let's go! Our last battle! Yep. I'm happy with this party. I have acquired all. The immortality. And the ultimate power. I am the god who purifies the world. Under the fate determined by Soa. Death to those who rebel against fate. Death to all life. And may your death bless the new world to which I shall descend. We won't let you. We are the Dragoons. We are ready to fight against fate. Let's go. I want to try and get... There we go. Full Dragoon bars. Now we just do the item setups. Material shield. Honestly, on Rose... Speed up on Dart. power down on Melbu Frama. Let's go into it. Special Dragoon transform! Divine Dragon! Almost 2,000 from just a single Dragoon attack. And that's even without Albert getting off the Rose Storm to give us all defense. Dark Dragon on Melbu Frama. Get it in while he's weakened. Thousand isn't bad. Divine Cannon. $3,000 damage. Yeah, I'm making no progress on dealing with the tentacles, but it's fine. Albert's Jade Dragon will get used after we throw up a Rose Storm, give everybody the defense buff.
Rose Storm.
Another Divine Cannon. Just get in another 3,000. Oh, we've done enough damage to him to move him to the next phase. Let's go. The first generation. I didn't even need to attack the tentacles. The tentacles are all gone now.
Astral Drain.
But I remember how this phase works, sort of. During the first generation, he basically eats somebody and they just are out of the fight and inside of his body for the chunk of the fight. Yeah, let's do another Astral Drain. While everybody's here, might as well heal everybody up. Before he yoinks someone. Don't have the MP anymore, so... Well, I'm glad I got the perfect off. Him switching phases took away my... Him switching phases took away my benefits of doing special. Yeah, so now he's gonna take Dart out of the fight for... No! Really? Albert didn't even get a turn in there. I mean, I'll take it. I was planning on using some of Albert's MP. But... It is how it is. Ah, 4 out of 5. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's a good thing she's in Dragoon form, and I think still has the protection from Rose Storm, but I'm not certain. Let's use the Psych Bomb X. Get through this phase as quickly as we can. That's another 1,000 damage. Madness Hero is terrible damage. But it's 2 bars of Dragoon form, so I can't complain. Magic Sigstone. Oh, who's digging? Oh, okay. That was just him launching Albert back out. Still, put Rose into red. So let's take everybody to full. Then Albert. Get Rose Storm off again, because it's for sure run out by now.
Rose Storm.
Power up Dart, because I'm going to Dragoon transform Dart and get in some Divine Dragon Strikes with him. Let's go. Perfect. $2,000 damage. Who you eating? back in you go, Albert. Oh. I guess I'll use a Moon Serenade. It won't re-up Albert's MP, but both of them are empty, so it'll let me get another cannon off on Melbuframa. And this should be 3,000 damage. Since I'm powered up. Really? Only 2,000? I guess power up maybe doesn't affect magic attacks? If you gotta hit somebody with this, please hit Dart. Nope, Rose? Okay. She can take it. Okay, 600. That's not terrible.
Die.
I would have loved to actually not mess up the addition, but that's fine.
Die. Demons dance.
There we go. Now she's at least got one full bar. Eyes in yellow. Let's go. He's probably gonna do a phase transition soon after, like, as soon as he launches Albert out. Can you stop? I'm gonna have to use all my healing items just because Rose is gonna go into red when everybody else is still full. Divine Dragon Cannon! Yeah!
Die. Demons dance.
At least Demon's Dance is 633. Oof. That's Rose in red again. Let's re-up Rose Storm. That's all that Albert's gonna do with this whole Dragoon transform is Rose Storm, and then get captured, and then Rose Storm, and then get captured. Oh. Well, whoever's going next between Dart and Rose gets to use another Healing Rain. Pfft. 3,000 health for Rose, 30 health for Dart. The second generation, we made it. The third generation. the 4th generation. He's back. It's the next phase.
Die. Demons dance.
Look, Albert gets to get one attack in. Of course it was targeting Rose. Who else would it target?
Yes. Go. Madness hero.
Die.
Messed up the end there, but that still brought her to full 5 bars. Alright, Galaxy Hurlin' time. There's a part of me that wants to use Albert's dragon attack. Let's see what Demon's Gate does. I don't think I actually have used Demon's Gate yet.
Demon's Gate.
Nothing. It did nothing. Weird. I was hoping it would take out the orbs. No damage. Yeah, it's from the description of lethal damage to all, I assume it's one of those it does nothing to like boss enemies but does like instant kills like lesser enemies. I just didn't know whether the orbs would qualify under boss enemies or lesser enemies since they're just orbs. Yeah. The Jade Dragon would be nice to get some actual damage off on all the orbs, but I don't trust it to kill them, and I'd rather everybody have defense increase before the orbs decide to smash us in the face. Just in time for him to be not transformed into a Dragoon anymore. Death Dimension will do damage, but the question is, like, it's not going to be anywhere near the amount of damage I would need to actually kill the orbs. Right?
Death dimension. Gone.
Begone! Yeah, it's 200 damage. That's chump change. Oh! It's not nighttime anymore. Daytime! It just took the orbs back into itself. Appreciate that. We're just going to use Astral Drain with Rose every turn as a passive healing and also getting some damage in. Overall, it's just a win-win. Hey, the 5th generation! Life has come to the planet. Lizards. And the 6th generation. Where we crashed last time. Suspiciously fast-growing trees. I mean, you're not wrong. This is the final phase of the boss. This is where it ends. Just keep getting the astral drains in.
Astral drain.
4 out of 5 is not bad. Still 1,000 damage. I imagine this is about to hurt. Okay, not as bad as I was expecting. 462. He's in red! He is in red! He is at a quarter health.
Astral Grade.
I think I will actually use one of these Moon Serenades so that when Dart's turn comes around, we can get in another cannon. Divine Dragon Cannon!
Divine Dragon Cannon.
Fair enough. It's not much more damage, but 400 damage could make all the difference. Oh, that hurt. Look, we're in the final phase. It's in red health. I'm not gonna be stingy on my heal item and risk Rose going down.
Blossom Storm.
Finally, got the Blossom Storm fully off. That's 700 damage in itself. Just missing out 500 damage by just messing it up on like the second or third hit. This is probably going to hurt a lot more now that I'm not in Divine Dragon form. But I just full healed. That's still 2,000 damage. That's, Yep.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Okay. Final stage of final boss. Yes! This is the final stage of the final boss. Okay, wind damage, it shouldn't do anything to Albert. So at least that's something. If I had known it was going to double down on attacks on Dart, I would have waited and used the one healing rain to heal both of them full. I know I'm wasting like 2/3 of a bar Dragoon meter, but I just want to get off a Rose Storm. With how much damage this guy's doing, I want to be protected.
Rose Storm.
Dylan, welcome back. You're just in time. We're on the final stage of the final boss. And he's in red health. Perfect timing. Yes. Divine Dragon Cannon.
Divine Dragon Cannon.
I don't like that. Oh, good. You put yourself inside of a force field? I'm sorry, were those the souls of dragons? Dragoon's attack and defense. What did that say? Power reduced significantly. Come on!
Die. Demons dance.
Well, I have to get in an attack. Let's see how significantly the damage is reduced off this Divine Dragon that was doing 1,000 on a 4-times hit. Perfect hit does 100. Great. Well, at least I'm no longer being hindered by this reduction now. Burning Wave. These are just the powerful attacks, not the rapid press ones, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know how powerful the monsters are. But I figure I can get some damage in with the multi-target attacks. They're still in blue.
Yeah. Go. Madness hero.
Yeah, that's nothing damage. Get another burning wave in. Okay, they've taken 900 damage. Are they? They're at least they're in yellow after 900 damage. Okay. That's not good. Don't do it again. One turn Dragoon forms. That's what we do. Although, actually, would Astral Drain actually even heal us that much? Because it's been majorly reduced. Well, this was a fool's errand right now. How much healing is this even going to give? Like 10? 14? That was a mistake. It's fine. We make mistakes. There's another group attack burning wave. Dragon block effect expires. Oh, perfect. Let's get in the downburst. Finish off the two monsters on the ground. Albert, if you could really... Nope. Nope. Albert, I just wanted you to go and get the defense up before that happened, but you couldn't. Rose Storm, everybody's durability.
Rose Storm.
Next person to get a turn's throwing out the Healing Rain. As much as I'd love you to get in the 2,000 damage, we need to make sure Rose doesn't just die during the final boss. This is the final Healing Rain, everybody. And here's the Moon Serenade. For Dart's Divine Dragoon. Final Healing Rain. No, I don't know if Final Healing Rain is a thing to cheer for. Oh, 1,000 damage.
Die.
633. Albert, you're up. Just don't... Again! It's just trying to take out Dart now that I'm out of healing items. The boss knows. The boss knows is that Dart's the one dealing the major damage. Because Divine Dragoon... Well, hopefully this Divine Dragoon blaster cannon will be enough to finish it off. It's in red health. It's been in red health for a while. Now that the Dragon Block effect has worn off, this should do another 1,400 damage right to its face. Is this, you won the battle boss? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! This has gotta be like an end cutscene because I just dealt the final amount of damage. Let's go! Final boss defeated.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
We did it, everyone.
What? Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god. Would you come with me?
Yes. I will never leave you again.
Oh, you're looking mighty fine.
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me. But Father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father! Go, Dart.
This is quite the end cutscene.
My role has ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live with Shauna. What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this age.
No!
My age ended in remote antiquity. Farewell, Dart, and thank you.
Alright. And then it's gone. But it doesn't just disappear. It explodes into this giant pillar of flames.
Rose!
Yeah, you know she's not. You know they're not making it through this. They already said their goodbyes. So Kongal goes to the Rogues School of Martial Arts, learns from Hashel. Well, I mean, he tried. The city where time stands still is still water and plants and just hanging out. All four of the sisters there, doing just fine. Everybody's rushing to a grand event. Meru. Good catch. And here's the grand event in question from earlier. Well, the wedding's happening over here in Albert's castle. They were probably just announcing it over there in the Twin Cities. Ah, it's the portrait of Levitz! Pouring one out for Lavitz. Good stuff. Meanwhile, they went back to their hometown to help with the rebuilding effort. Yep. Thank you, Twitch, for cutting the post-boss fight cutscenes. Yeah, there was little epilogue bits for all the characters that played just now. Unfortunately, whether it was the internet, or whether it was Twitch, or whether it was both, stream broke during all the epilogue bits, so who knows how the recording looks. We'll find out in like 30 minutes when I take everything down and try and look at the VODs. Because I really don't want to have to redo a 50-minute boss fight just so that I can get a recording of those epilogue cutscenes. I've got it, probably. I hope. No more legend. Well, yeah, no. I wouldn't do it on stream. If I was going to redo that boss fight, I know that it has the whole boss fight. If I was going to redo the boss fight just to get those cutscenes recorded, I would do it off stream and then patch it together on like an edit for when I upload the VOD to YouTube, so that the YouTube has the full experience without internet chopped shenanigans. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, if there's anybody if there's anybody watching this back on YouTube, you'll know whether I did or didn't do, because you'll either have a awkward chop in the middle of the epilogue cutscenes, or you won't. But that'll be a couple of days from now, probably. Motion capture is an interesting thing for them to use for something like this. I wouldn't have expected it. What year was this? I want to say like late 90s to early 2000s. 1999. Wait, that's not a thing, is it? They released a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 port in February of this year. Good grief. How did I not hear about that? All right. Do we have a post credits? Yeah, we do. We got post credits. Yeah, post credits Thanos. Just Thanos, fine, I'll do it myself. Hey! It's the dragon spirits of the red eye and black eye or dark eye dragons. The dark and fire, that's Rosenzieg. The end. Well, this is a nice screen. It's been a good stream, everybody, other than the hiccup at the end with the internet connection. Beyond that, thank you, everybody, for coming. Next week, we will be starting Final Fantasy II for the RPGs. If you're interested in another final boss fight of sorts, on Saturday, I'm going to be trying to get to and then taking on Sans for Undertale's Genocide Run. And if you're interested in something more calm and relaxing, we've got on Monday Stardew Valley, building up to a wedding. So there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to for this upcoming week. But until then, take care and have a good rest of your day.